Welcome to Empyrion Galactic Survival Alpha 11.5, and here we're up on the bridge of my capital vessel, and in the last part we were exploring an ice planet, and at the end of that video I said that what I was going to do is move on and explore an arid planet. And I've had a little bit of a rethink, and probably the best way to explain it is if I come in here, you will see I think we were down over here, and what I did is I came back to the Clomor system in order to jump to the arid planet. And then I thought, well, maybe it's time to move on. So what I've actually done is come out to the Varkit Sigma station, and what we're going to do is go to this system here. This is a system, if I can show system information, if I can find it. This is the Zenas system. It's actually a gas giant, which is quite interesting. So we won't be able to land on the main planet, but it's got 5 moons, and more importantly, it's taking us off in another direction, which could be useful because we may get more links to go out and explore. And I think it is time to push out and try and find some of the more interesting planets in Project Eden, because I'm very much aware that Alpha 12 is on the way, and I've just closed that map when I didn't mean to do that, because of course one thing we're going to have to do is tag the system if we're going to. You can see it's a jump of 274.5 astronomical units, so it's going to drain my pentaxid reserves a little bit, so we're going to have to probably stop off. Oh, the thrusters are on anyway. Yeah, we're probably going to have to stop off and recharge the pentaxid. Then we are visiting moons, so that should be a fairly good option. So let's get up to speed, zap the K key, and away we go. So here we are. I think that will be the gas giant directly in front of us. And we got something to do with the Polaris there. Just have a look at the map. What we got here? Polaris trading station. Yes, we're going to go and check that out. An alien structure there. That could be worth a look as well. And of course we got the moons here. And we got Zenas 1. Well, I think the first order of the day is, well, first thing we're going to do is put the shields on. And then I think what we're going to do is get a bead on that Polaris trading station, turn off the inertia, and we're going to head for the Polaris trading station. Because, I mean, this is a good opportunity to maybe sell some of the stuff and maybe pick up some zirconium or esterium, or definitely want some magnesium if they got it. So we're going that direction, and I'll see you once we actually arrive at the trading station. So here we are, we're coming up on the space station. Level 9 actually. Not that makes such difference. There's also something coming in on the radar here. This is a hackable object. Interesting. Maybe we'll take a look at that as well. I think what I want to do is see if I can get in close enough to the trading station so that I don't have to put items in my personal inventory. Luckily I can collide with them. I think I get a bit better at I'm on level with them. Turn the thrusters off to save a bit of fuel. Right, let's just go up to here. Find a way in now. Ah, looks like there's a dock at the back here. There's bound to be an entrance here. Must admit, I really like the view here. Some of the moons are quite interesting as well. There's a yellow moon here as well. But I don't know. We'll try and visit all 5 if they're interesting enough. Right, looks like the entrance is up on the top level here. The jetpack off. Oh, that just drops down. I was hoping it would be a little bit bigger than this, but never mind. There's a teleporter's not active. Got an auto teller here. Let me Just get rid of all those credits. I mean, that tidies up a little bit of the inventory. We got here medical stuff. Well, I suppose I never say no to health packs, so might as well buy that. It's not like I'm short of cash. I don't think we need anything else here with injections and stuff like that. I think I've got more than enough med supplies. Oh, I'm not injured, but it's a clone chamber. I thought it was an oxygen chamber. An oxygen chamber over here. We might as well be a bit cheeky and top up with oxygen. And of course, if that is the multiplayer trading, I don't think we're going to get anything from that. Oh, God. Well, this looks like someone is going to do a bit of trading with us. Okay, what do you want? You've got medium armors. You're going to buy the magnesium powder while I'm looking at it. Refined pentaxid, we'll take that. Oh, why won't that let me? 550. 15,000. Okay. I'm doing it a little bit the hard way, but still, I definitely want this refined pentaxid. Ah, I'm full up. Ah, that explains it. Yeah, never mind. And that can certainly go in the constructor in. And let's get down to doing some selling now. Right, we should be able to sell 4 medium armors, some insulation boosts. Not that much though, is it? Well, I suppose selling is selling, whether you like it or not. So, they're not interested in light armor, so we've got heavy armor, but they're not interested in that as well. What was it? Insulation boost. Let's just put a whole selection in here. I think they needed EVAs as well. And I think there's some oxygen there as well. Put that in. And I think there's some radiation as well. Let's put that in. I'll start with that and just see how much he's gonna. Medium armor. Right, we could sell another 2 medium armors. Insulation boosts. Oxygen tanks. I was hoping to be able to sell a little bit more than this, but EVA boosts 1, 2, 3. We can sell another EVA boost and another couple of medium armors. Okay. Medium armor there. What was it? EVA boosts. Let's put those in. No, I think that's about going to be about it, isn't it? Disappointing, but I mean, it's at least it's getting stuff off the ship. Of nothing else, you can sell 1 EVA boost, and that's about it. And there's still a little bit more pentaxid. Let's see if we can. That gets all the pentaxid. Promethium. Well, I've got a part of. Oops, can't do that. Okay, let's just put that all back away. Not exactly the roaring success that I was hoping for, but I'll take it. Promethium pellets. 97. Buy those. Got the magnesium powder. Neodymium. Yeah, we'll take the neodymium. Don't really need cobalt. Certainly would have liked some gold, but they haven't got any nitrocellulose. Cores. Don't need drill charges. What type of drill? I think that's just a tier 1 drill, so it's not. Well, not exactly great, but I'll just put this into constructor in. We're not exactly short of neodymium. Anyone else down here? Okay, we're at the front now. Nope. So nope. Well, we traded a little bit and got a few resources. I think that's about it. How about you in the corner? Nope. I'll just check them all, make sure there's no rogue traders around. Nope. So that's about it. And this just takes us down the levels. Right. Oh, well, great. I'm just going to put a personal injury claim in against you. You've got a big step. We're going to need to think about upgrading the ship. I have had a quick look, but at the moment I'm still probably more interested in exploring, getting resources, and whoops. What I'll probably do is, if we can find somewhere to put down to do the modifications and try the hover tank out, and then what I'll do is, if we've got the resources, I'll spawn in the hover tank, give it a test, and then see if we can actually get off the ground with it. I suppose in some ways a moon is probably a good place to start. I'm just curious what this is. Of course, one of the big problems, is, which I'm not too sure about, is, and one of the reasons why I'm a bit reluctant to get the really big hover tanks, is whether it's actually going to fit in the hangar of this ship. We've got a hackable object here. What on earth is a hackable object? Let's have a look-see at this. Oops. Oops. Oh, crashed into it again. Just stand off a little bit. Okay, I'm just going to go out here. Let's see, just heal up a little bit. Just jump on. It looks like some kind of satellite that's been damaged, but I can't see if there's a way in here. Well, it's like a bit of a clue here. There's a landing pad, an entrance here. It's just oops. So what have we got here? Cannot access automatic armored door. Okay, let's just have a little bit of a blast at it. Why that's responded, I think this is, yeah. I wonder if this has got an admin core in it. So how am I going to get into here? Or is there a way in it? Or was this part of the Project Eden mission? I don't really want to try and blow it up or anything like that. That's assuming that it will actually take any damage. Let's just... oops. Ah. It's got a retractable sentry gun, but I couldn't even damage that. Yeah, I think we're going to leave that for the moment. If any of you have encountered that, feel free to chuck it in the comments. And we'll come back to that maybe when it makes a bit more sense. Have a little bit of gravity. I think it's time to go off to a moon. And one thing I do need to do is construct weapons. Where is it? Ammunition. Because if we're going down on the moon, we need to be able to defend ourselves. Let's put away. Question is which moon we get. We're going to go with. This is the big one. This is the yellow one we're looking at. Actually, I'm interested in this volcanic moon. We're going to have to fly over the top of the ice giant to get. We can't land on the gas giant. Now, the reason I'm interested in the volcanic moon is got more to do with the fact that we've got that mission, which we've had for a very long time. It's a Polaris mission. This one here. It says here we've got to find the epic beer. So let's just activate that. It says a lava planet. And maybe this isn't such a good idea. Okay, we're going to go to the yellow one. It's the nearest as well. I don't want to spend too long trying to get close to it. It's just the inertia back on, turn it back off again. Yeah, let's go to the yellow planet. Moon, sorry, not planet. I mean, I can work my way around them all eventually. Right, we've just come up to about 2,000 meters, I think there. I'm just going to level the ship off. You know, maybe drop you down a little bit. I think that'd be enough. And we'll turn the thrusters off. Because I'm not going to risk the capital vessel immediately. We'll go down on a little bit of a, we could say, aggressive reconnaissance. That seems to be a lot closer than. Okay. So we're going to mark the Wayfarer. Find my way back again. What was that came up? There. Difficulty hard, sovereignty alien. Hey, we may get a little bit of resistance here. Oh, right, let's just get the Merc up. Ammunition. Constructor out. Just make sure we got plenty of weapons, and I think we're definitely going to need the Merc. Just in case there's any trouble there. And just what's the fuel situation? Right, we're looking good. Let's check the here. What we got in the way of stores. Make sure we've got everything. We've got some fuel. We've got some backup fuel here. Fridge. Maybe we'll just take some food with us. Don't need to take that much. Take some of those. We're certainly going to take some drinks with us. Some burgers. And maybe 10 steaks. That should be more than enough. Power on. So if we head here for the light, we won't be operating in the dark, although it's going to be interesting what the atmosphere in this moon is going to look like. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit interesting. Right, we got some targets all around us. Right, we got north and east at the moment. Where are we on the moon? We're right on the dividing line as well, which is could be a bit of a problem. Right, let's just head off in this direction. If everything looks yellow on the screen, don't worry, because that seems to be the atmospheric conditions on this moon. I hate to think what the night vision is like. Yep, it's complete whiteout. So we're just going to have to put up with the yellow. Right, it says there's 2 to the east. Let's just keep going. Okay, welcome to Xerax territory. So maybe alien dominated, but there's still Xerax here. Let's have a look. Yeah, the yellow means that it's quite difficult to actually see the Xerax territory on the map. It's very difficult to see anything. I'm actually leaning forward slightly. Not that that's actually going to improve my visibility. Right, it says there's 2 things to the south. South and west now. Right, we've got a radius base here. Not particularly that interested in getting into that. It's quite a big area for a single radius base. Let's just go back towards the west again. Right, we found a Promethium deposit. I can find it on the map. It's something. And we found a level 5 Promethium silo. What on earth is a Promethium silo? So it's got weapons on it. There's turrets just there, so get in. One there. Hey, you're meant to be dead. Probably going to be another one just round the other side here. There we are. Right, so we're going to check this out. Got absolutely no idea. Looks like there might be an entrance here. Yep. Up land. Thrusters off. What's the environment like? Wow. Okay. Okay, there's a welcoming committee on the other side of this. Right, somebody else got a shot in on me. I hate shutters. Right, there's back off. I think we can do this with a normal rifle, I think. Oh. Right, there's a whoops. There's definitely a turret in here somewhere. There it is. Oh, I'm glad I bought the medkits. Oops. I thought I got all the turret. Oh no, there's that one over there. There's one actually up above us as well. And there's one up there. Probably one on this side. I just lost track of who I've actually looted now. Okay. Right. Let's see what we've got here. That it? I think these are all... Yes, these are all shutters that way. There's something up there. Make sure we get rid of all the spawn points. What have we got here? Oh, we got some... Yeah, we'll certainly take the Promethium. This is going to... Oh, well, we're just going to put it into the container controller. Just because I haven't got the ship here, have I? Well, I'm not going to say no to 1,000 Promethium. I mean, this certainly beats mining for the stuff. Yeah, 999 Promethium. Oh, we're going to have to look for some more of these. Although Pentaxid would be nice. Let's just have a quick look up the tower. Turret there. There's the core. A couple of turrets. It's not really going to be worth that much. Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Well, then again, there's always an opportunity for a little bit of fun. You. You. I'll take you. I'll take you. Got some food here. That's a small generator. Of course, we're certainly going to go after the... Yeah, so we got the Neodymium, Sathium. Yeah, so we'll take that. Is it going to be worth taking the core out? Cannot. Cannot damage. Okay. Yeah, it's not like I'm short of explosives, so... We've actually taken out the... But what we could do is salvage that. Right, we've got 755. The oxygen will be useful. Then we can take out the oxygen containers. And there's a fuel tank. Oops, I've got my jetpack on. Well, we'll take the fuel in. The fuel as well. But I can't see the point in coring this, but we'll take out the fuel tanks. And we'll take that. Generators. I mean, the fuel tanks aren't massive, but resources are resources. Oops. And I think that was quite well, you know, worth picking over, even if I did get a little bit beat up. I suppose we could just take the shutter doors out. Yeah, all in all, I think that was a pretty good haul. I think we'll have to look out there. We've got a medium Promethium deposit over there as well. Okay, let's just... That can go in the fridge. We'll put all the med stuff in there. We've got our credit score going up again. And we'll just put the rest in the container controller. Oops. Yeah, I think the ammunition can sit in there for the moment. Got a full set of ammunition. And we go to the fridge. Pop some of these drinks. Actually, we're a bit low on food as well, so give me health. Nothing's going to give me. Just pop a couple of steaks and an energy bar. Oops. And pop some drinks just to get everything nice and healthy. Thrusters on. My inclination is to mine out the Promethium because, I mean, it's a medium Promethium deposit. It's probably about the biggest deposit I've actually encountered so far. So I think I'm just going to mine this out as well. Thrusters off. Oops. And I'm just going to come here. And of course, we're just going to mine directly in here. So we've got 999 Promethium at the moment. And it's 5 actually. Just going to blast down here and mine out the Promethium. Right, I think I've got nearly all of it now. I'm just going to cancel that. Yeah, I think we've got it all now. And we've got, wow, another 990, well, more than 999 there. I think that was well worth the mining. I'm just going to put the thrusters back on. And where are we going to go now? We've got nothing on radar. I don't really want to take a crack at the radio space. There's some Xerax that way, so I think we're going to go west. I mean, I really would like to pick up on another one of these Promethium bases. I've been flying for a little while now, and we are now picking up multiple contacts. We've got lots of contacts to the north. So I think we're going to head north and see what's up here. It says we're in Xerax territory. Yeah, there's a whole patch here. The only problem is that it's right on the edge of the map seam. So that could be a problem, but I think full contacts to the north and west is certainly worth checking out. What was that? It's like some kind of mini volcano type thing there. Right, let's just keep going north. We're getting contacts all around us now, so there's got to be something up here at Vanya. Right, there's something just there in the murk. A Neodymium silo now. Wow. I suppose this is going to be defended as well. They've got silos next to every deposit. If I was this murk, I can't actually see. I think that's getting close. Yeah. Boy, these are a little bit tougher. Whoops. But we're okay with shields at the moment. Okay. We've got a Neodymium silo. I wonder if that's going to be as rich as the other one. Wow, there's silos all over the place here. Let's just do a little bit. We've got another Promethium silo with a Promethium deposit up next to it. What's the other one? Over there. Reload. Got another Neodymium as a silo. Another Neodymium deposit. Let's just have a look. keep away from them at the moment. Got a Sathium silo. And we've got 2 Sathium silos. Not that I'm really that pushed for Sathium. Wow. Okay, let's just get in. This one, okay, we're still at 60% shields. And strictly speaking, I don't really need to waste the ammunition to take out the 4th gun. It's actually can't get to me. Right, I think we're going to land here. I'm just going to check out the Sathium silo. Thrusters off. Okay. Don't really need the explosives. Take the explosives off. This doesn't sound very healthy. I think we're going to stick with the epic assault rifle, because I don't want to keep using up my plasma ammunition. Oops. I know where you all are now, so... Oops, out of ammunition. Got 2 on each side. Oops. Ah, fell off the top. Reload. Just keep... Right, got you all now. Got you, get rid of you. Reload. And we get rid of the last one. Oh, there's a couple of them down here. Okay, it's not over yet. But it is over. When do we got? A couple upstairs. We're going to need to... Right, let's see what we can get in the way of Sathium. 499. Well, we'll take that. I mean, it's not as much as the only downside is that I can't refine Sathium. Actually, that's more Sathium, isn't it? Wow, we can't carry any more. Annoying. We certainly don't need the iron. I don't think I can put anything else. All my other cargo boxes are full. That is really annoying. I'm very tempted to come down with the capital vessel now and pick this up. I can't refine the Sathium. I'm pretty sure I can't. Let me just come into here. Yes, I can. I can. So if I pump in a couple of hundred, that might reduce the weight a little bit. Oops, down. Oops. Down. You sprang out of nowhere and attacked me. Reload. Gotcha. More sandwiches. Problem is, I'm not going to be able to pick this up. Choices. Well, we can get rid of the rocks. Don't want that. Certainly don't need that with tier 2 assault rifle, sniper rifle. And the meds can go in the fridge. And can we actually sneak the assault rifle? And we just got enough of that in. And we don't need that. I think what we will do is blast the door again for the... Trouble is I don't have the resources to get the oxygen. I don't really need the oxygen and the fuel. Just get down here. And I'm just going to check and see how much. You see, you're only gaining 250 and you've already created that amount. It's just... Oops. Just keep turning this Sathium. And 4 copper ingots. I mean, this is 20 kilograms. I mean, I could refine the Promethium as well. I don't think it's actually a matter of weight though, it's a matter of volume, isn't it? Volume 2. That's volume 4. That's volume 1.6. If we can just put this stuff into the thing, if I pull the weapons to my inventory, we can put that in here, and we can put that on the toolbar and cheat a little bit. And you're full, but we've got a little bit of space in our personal inventory. I think I've got a little bit of a dilemma here, so what I'm going to do, I think this is where I'm going to call it for the video, and then in the next part, I certainly want to come down and get... What the... Wow. That teach me to come out the wrong door, won't it? Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. What I'm going to do in the next part is we're going to come back down here and work this area using the capital vessel so that we can convert and take all these resources away from this area here. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.